what's up guys? It's Kevin back with another reaction video. It has been about 3 weeks since I've done a video on here, and you guys are totally due, as am I. So I am sorry for the delay here, guys. It has been a busy 3 weeks. For those of you who have been following me for a little while now, I hit my 6 month of sobriety in that time. However, I did not do a video to celebrate, so I'm sorry about that. What I'm trying to do over the next upcoming days is schedule as many videos as possible for you guys. Easy Mill, Tom MacDonald has a new one with Dax, Brandon Hart has a new song, as well as wanting to do more of Harry Mack. So that'll be one of our focuses over the next few days. So if you guys are a fan of this channel, definitely pop in and check to see when there's a new release, because I will be a little more active lately. So the song I'm doing today on this Easy Mill Monday, which I've promised you guys for 3 or 4 weeks now, I'm going to start with the song Strength. I don't know what has been requested from you guys in terms of what you want to hear, because there's a lot of comments in the comments section. I just need to focus some time in drafting up a list. So I just went through Easy Mill, just a bunch of his songs, and kind of created a playlist and thought I would try to get to as many of his songs as possible. So this song is called Strength by Easy Mill. I don't know what to anticipate or anything, but if it's anything like we've experienced in the past with Easy Mill, it's probably going to be a good one. So this is from the Resonances EP, which is actually, I don't know, this must be the 4th or 5th song by him we've done from that album. So let's take a listen. So I'm assuming we're about to get started here. Sorry about that, guys, but I really like the acoustic here. Easy Mill definitely has a wide variety of music he can do. It seems like there's several different genres he's capable of doing, and this kind of slow acoustic type song really works for me. We're 17 seconds in, and I'm invested in this song, and we haven't heard a single lyric. So let's continue.
I reside inside the resonance of your love. You resurrect my rusty soul, you shining from above. I resume to consume the fumes you left on my clothes. The residue of your smell spiraling me through. Alright,
so I just want to pause it right there. I don't know if it's because we listen to some Madchild on this channel or not, but I'm definitely picking up on a distinct sound of Madchild in those first few lyrics from Easy Mill. So that's kind of cool. It seems like their tone in pretty much anything that Madchild does, as well as the sound from Easy Mill's voice in this song, really kind of syncs up with one another. I really like this line here about the residue of your smell spiraling me through the modes. That's really cool. I think I heard that one of the biggest triggers for people in terms of remembering a memory is smell. And I know for me that sometimes when I go outside and I feel like I smell that first fall day, it brings back memories. Smells definitely do it for me. I have a friend who, when she gives me a hug, the smell of her hair always sticks on me, and I'm not complaining about that. So this line definitely hits with me.
Moments of resolution and a little confusion. To what length will I be willing to pursue someone who removes so much of my strength? There had been a moment where I wished every black card that passed me was actually the BMW of yours. Obsessive, or rather overly passionate, to no remorse for my own well-being. And that part of me shows in every avenue that I take place in. Whether it be the music, will never say if I can't make it. I'll make waves even if God ain't takes it from happening. Will they say I'm trapped again, or have you set me free? The shackles of failure with deeper connections polluted me. In this forest of love, I'm an only tree. So when next to me you bloomed out of the blue, I couldn't believe it. Into the universe I pleaded, let my branches shelter the hope of our growth as one. But if not, I won't wither away until I achieve.
Wow, so that's a really good song. So obviously this lyrics in this song are very good. From what I can gather, Easy Mill is talking about a past love or current love, and for whatever reason, it's probably not the best love or most healthy love, because he's taken his strength away. So he's probably giving up things about himself that he is to make this person happy. And you know what? It's great. take relationship advice from a guy who's been single for a year and a half. But the reality is relationships do change you sometimes. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. Sometimes we definitely try to portray ourselves as someone we're not. However, I think that as we age, we should change our styles and we should change our outlook to things. Maybe not necessarily change, but take a look at a different point of view. If you've had a stance on something for 10 or 15 years, maybe it's a good idea to kind of relive those thoughts and see if your worldviews have changed over the last 15 years or whatnot. So I definitely get this. I've definitely had times where I'm not pleased about the person I've become in relationships, and my strength has disappeared. So I definitely get what he's throwing down in this song so far, and I like the lyrics. He's talking about a wilting tree and branches and being a forest by himself. There's just some really good and clever lyrics here.
But if not, I won't wither away until I achieve it. I reside inside the resonance of your love. You resurrect my resting soul, you shining from above. I resume to consume the fumes you left on my clothes. The residue of your smell spiraling me through the modes of resolution and a little confusion. To what length will I be willing to pursue someone who removes so much of my strength? As I witness my own movements change for the better. Waiting for the weather. Insane as a temp.
All right, again, we always talk about the metaphors and everything that Easy Mill throws out. I mean, he's talking about forests, he's talking about trees, he's talking about the weather, and everything ties in so naturally. I don't know what I think you guys have told me, but I know that Easy Mill is relatively young, early 20s. This guy definitely has a vocabulary of a English professor, and he's definitely very talented. Really knows how to mix those words and make them as impactful as possible. So truly awesome stuff here from Easy Mill as usual.
In this life that we live, we abide by the bitter. We alive, but we dead, but drinking wine, drinking gin. 7 times to witness. I'm jacking lime in the spit. Will you be fine with my gift? The list of things I'd like to tell you are more scribbled than a penitentiary cell wall. With each day passing, I cross another line, and each bar I hold limiting the jail call. Cause now I just sit on the corner of my bunk writing songs for the world to call my bluff. These passages are my ultimate confession to you, so I hope at least that 7 songs are enough. I reside inside the resonance of your love. You resurrect my resting soul, you shining from above. I resume to consume the fumes you left on my clothes. The residue of your smell spiraling me through the modes of resolution and a little confusion. To what length will I be willing to pursue someone who removes so much of my resistance?
Okay, so that is a perfect way to sum up this song, to finish this song. To what length will I be willing to pursue someone who removes so much of my resistance? Really, really good lyrics. Really something to think about in terms of relationships, in terms of what we are willing to change about ourselves. Like I said, for such a young person to be so in tuned in emotions and relationships and things like that, Easy Mill is showing that he's far more talented than just a young 20s rapper or musician in general. This song is very good. I'm not going to say this is not a good song. It's definitely a good song in terms of what we've heard from Easy Mill, and it's probably because you guys have recommended so many of them, which are probably the most popular songs. I definitely like this song. I like the lyrics. It doesn't hit me the way some of his other songs have, so I wouldn't put this one up there with my top 3 or 4 or 5 Easy Mill songs, but it's certainly a good song. It's definitely something I will add to my rotation. And just a really chill song with some really good lyrics. So I think if you're struggling in a relationship or anything like that, this song is probably a good one for you. It can kind of make you think and trigger some memories in terms of what you're really doing in your relationship and if you are changing too much of yourself and losing your strength. So really good song here. As I said, someone probably at some point did recommend this song in any of the earlier Easy Mill songs that we've done here. However, I just created a Easy Mill playlist and really just looked for songs that weren't already done on this channel, and I put them in my watch later. So Easy Mill Strength is the first today. We will have at least 2 more, and it's going to be an Easy Mill Monday because I've been promising you guys that for a while. So I hope you guys like this. I definitely like the song. I will definitely be doing more by Easy Mill. And I hope you guys have a fantastic day and check out some of my other stuff real soon. Take care, guys. Bye.